How does Roblox Studio part management affect game performance? Imagine building a game where everything runs smoothly, no matter how many objects you add. That's what good part management in Roblox Studio can do for your game. Every object you place in your game, from simple blocks to detailed models, uses up computer resources. The more parts you add, the harder Roblox's engine has to work to display and update them. If you add too many, your game might lag or run slowly, especially on devices with lower specs. In Roblox Studio, a part is a basic building block. It can be a cube, sphere, or any shape you use to make your game world. When you insert a part, Roblox tracks its position, size, color, and material. Even if a part isn't moving, it still uses some memory and processing power. When parts move or change often, that increases the workload for Roblox's engine. This can cause your game to slow down or stutter. The number of parts is a big factor. If you have hundreds or thousands of parts, your game may experience lag. To keep things smooth, try combining small parts into larger ones. For example, instead of many tiny blocks making a path, use one long, single part. This reduces the total number of parts Roblox has to process each frame. Fewer parts mean less work for the engine and better performance. Moving parts also affect game speed. Parts that move every frame, like animated objects or particles, requiring constant updates. This can increase CPU usage and lower frame rates. To improve this, you can anchor parts so they don't move unnecessarily. Disabling collision detection on parts that don't need it also helps. This reduces the calculations Roblox has to do for physics. Lighting and rendering are other important factors. When parts move or change, Roblox recalculates lighting and shadows. Large numbers of transparent or semi-transparent parts are more expensive to render. Using too many can slow down your game, especially if they are moving or have complex textures. Using meshes or surface GUIs instead of many small parts can sometimes help, but each has its own cost. Balance is key. Practical tips include merging small parts into larger ones whenever possible. For example, instead of many tiny blocks, use one long piece for roads or walls. Reusing parts with object pooling for effects like particles can also cut down on processing. Only update parts when necessary, such as when they are on screen or close to the player. Turn off features like collision detection and touched events for parts that don't need them. This reduces the workload. Avoid using too many transparent parts because they are more expensive to render. Test your game on different devices to see how it performs. Lower-end devices need special attention to keep the game running smoothly. Managing parts carefully in Roblox Studio helps your game stay fast and fun for everyone. By keeping the number of parts low, optimizing how they move and look, and using smart techniques, you can make your game run smoothly no matter how busy it gets.